The last question I have for you is, let's think about Duane on his first day of his in-house SEO job. What are 3 things that Duane today would tell that younger Duane, that here are the things you need to just knock out of the park?
Yeah, number 1 is getting that prioritization set right out of the box, right? That was critical. Had a lot of pain early on trying to understand what analytics should we be using, what are our KPIs, and this seems to exist everywhere, right? So you have to lock on those important business metrics so you understand that that's your baseline. That is what you touch against every time. That's a way for you then to start building out your work that you're going to do, because you have a touchstone to reach back on and go, okay, this is what I'm working for, that's what it is. So I'd definitely be telling myself, make sure that's all sorted out, right? Don't assume that it's sorted out. Don't think, oh, just because we happen to have this account over here, all the data's in there, we can get it any time, or we got log files, we can look it up for you. No. Make certain that there are processes in place to get you the data you need so that when you make your decisions, you get something solid to base them on. The number probably 2 thing I'd say is sweat the details a little bit less. Sweat the content even more, right? And the reason I say that is because I used to spend a lot of time when I first started doing keyword research. And today, whenever I do anything, it's still the first thing I do. But I'm much more rapid, it's much more muscle memory for me now, and I tend to do it on the fly. For larger projects, it's still the go-to touch point. But I also make sure that I'm very quick about it, that I don't spend too much time trying to go into it. Because you can spend an entire week going through keyword research, trying to understand what the ecosystem of searchers looks like around the topic, and you still haven't managed to accomplish anything. So make sure that you don't give up producing quality content to do something else, right? And then probably my 3rd thing is, if I could actually go back, the number 1 area that I would focus on is educating the company, and any company, on how important authoritative content on a topic actually is. That, if you do nothing else, you're going to come out a winner by focusing on that area, right? I mean, it is what drives people to come to you. It is what keeps them engaged with you. It is what gets you shared socially. It is what builds links to your website. It is the key and the cornerstone of everything. So don't just take someone's word for it. Yeah, we got content covered. Don't worry about it. We got a great writer. He'll write whatever you want. No. Sweat the content. That is above and beyond both everything else. Sweating the content will make a difference.
Great.
So yeah, and other than that, I just make sure that, I've got like a 40-ounce coffee mug on my desk, because you need the big ones.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Definitely. Thanks, guys.